Play here. Kirk loses the face-off. Dryden GM. We got a fight here. Mikhail Paul going at it. And Mikhail Paul and Rylan LaRue. Paul.
Bay zone, but number 4 retains it. That's Buffoni. Oh, and just leveled. Thunder Bay 21 leveled, and now we got a scrum. It's number 28. Number 28 for the Thunder, for the, the Devil's Gap Islanders. I did not get. Wow, what a hit, though.
Bombers able to get set up there as they work it around the perimeter here in the red leg zone. Riffle gets that shot. Oh! Yeah, you can't do that, goalie, and there goes the bucket again.
Well, there's a couple of buckets down there. It looks like a fire sale.
Not gonna lie, that goalie stick looked like a weed whacker coming across there, and I am not surprised that you're seeing this reaction of the Siluket Bombers. That was greasy. Here we go. Here's Owen Riffle with a couple good shots there. Owen Riffle with a couple of haymakers. Baby, let's go! Owen Riffle with the takedown on that. So you got to be careful now. Second fight in the same stoppage wouldn't be.
Clarence Paulson saw surpass and the Kumbu, that one turned aside by Kettler. To the line, wrist shot right on. And a fight in between, behind the play is Nakambu going after a fourth fastest player. Feeding him the rights.
Thomas, the trailer, cutting it, shoots. That one's just wide of the net. Far side, Kirkness able to get out. He takes a very hard and awkward hit. He has his gloves off. He's chasing Patterson, and he takes him down to the ice and starts punching him. Patterson was not wanting to engage at all, but Kirkness had his gloves off and just started punching his back. And now Kirkness continues to punch Patterson.
Bauman takes a run at Loki. They embrace at center. Delayed penalty. A puck tangled up behind the net. Bauman and Loki again exchanging pleasantries. Now Bryson comes in, and now we've got tempers boiling over. At center, we have Bauman trying to go after Loki. In front of the goal, we have Tangadol being wrestled down to the ice by Sargent. And this is the most animated I've seen the Fighting Walleye bench all evening.
Debray has time to get back. Decides to leave it. Then he gets rocked. He took his time getting back. And after the whistle, Pollock got jumped.
Man, he gets that one up to Paranjave, but it deflects off of him. Hard hit there on Karen. Another hard hit there. Penalty coming here. And we have a fight. Toweling Karen, and I can't see the Lakers player there. Karen was the recipient of some rough hits there. Friday night hockey in Kenora. That was Tegan Rolstad.
Gallman tries to go wide on Gelderland. Gelderland takes a shot from Halls after the whistle. And Halls won't drop his glove. Pretty funny how the 20-year-old will take a cheap shot but won't swing. Gelderland's helmet pulled off, and then Hall turtles. Nice uppercut by Gelderland. And
Beck turning inside out. Bombers working. Riffle tries to cut back to the inside. Oh. Loosen out. Now a scrum here closest to us and a punch thrown. We get a fight here, or at least a couple punches thrown. A little bit of scrum as the Bomber player just laying on top of the Ironwood guy, threw a couple clean shots at him.
Center, but sending it right back in is Watson. Offside, says the linesman. A bit of pushing and shoving. Bear comes in. And there's some shots being thrown there by Bolicki. More fighting between the two sides.
In the front as the Ice Dogs D kind of got napping there, but the save is made and a huge hit there on Mayer, and the Ice Dogs will take exception to that. There's a couple scraps going on here. Berg and Mayer. Bear celebrating. I'm not sure what he's celebrating about.
They'll have to try again. Took down the goalie. Now we're going to get a penalty, and now just throws the gloves down as he took out the netminder. Unwilling to really fight about it, but kind of one of those things where he had to step up for him. As Colin Baker drops the gloves, both players will get taken to the ice. Trapped down low. Now we're going to get a fight here. Players trying to scrap down in the far corner. Unsure exactly what happened. They were tied up, and then all of a sudden, 2. Scott lays a hit, and now we're going to get another scrap. All the players going to join in on this one. Settle down, fellas.
Now, one-on-one against Garland. Fowler tried to go 5-hole on Garland. Garland steered it into the corner and it gets hauled down in the process, drawing a penalty. Pushing and shoving. Gloves drop. Garland taking a couple shots in his man. His Fowler turtled. Fowler wanted nothing to do with Garland there. Garland gave him a couple shots on the ice. This is Linklater. Gets to the red line, flicks it up into the Lakers bench. Not what he was hoping to do, but hey, we'll have the face-off just outside of the minor zone. Oh, we got a fight going on back to the left as I was looking down at the clock. And this is Linklater, and I can't tell who it is yet as the linesmen jump in as Linklater getting a couple extra ones in as they lay down there on the ice, and that is Cale Nelson.
Brownlee just gonna whip it on net. Blazino gets taken out, another delayed penalty. And a big fight, big fight. Oh my goodness, helmets are coming off. This is no good. We're gonna see some penalties here in the last 20 seconds maybe.
I think you'll see most of everybody on the ice sent to the showers.
Yeah, LaRock is still going at it with Constance. Nope, Horbis. They are, yeah, nope, somebody doesn't have a helmet. Lots of people don't have helmets. Do helmets come off that easy?
Back to the blue line. Buffon shot right on target. Parody with the save. With 17 seconds remaining. Some pushing and shoving out front as Cuvier's having some words. Now Simon's in there with Glauser. Glauser dropped the gloves, and we got some punches flying here. It's electric in front of the goal. Punches flying as Glauser feeding Simon. Simon trying to give it back. Glauser hammering on him on the side of the net. I'd give that one to Glauser.
Bauman has it again. Here's Badubny. Bauman tangled up with his man. That looks like him and Mikhail Paul. Paul's able to deliver punches to Bauman. They're quickly split up.
Simeone get the assist on the goal at 13:22. And we have another jam in the left corner to the left of Weber. It'll come loose. Raminda eventually gets it for France. France with a shot. Save made. Rebound. Swept away in there by Pollock. And we got something going on here. Bo Helmetzi and Kai Hughes by the looks of it. The officials really having to separate the two.
Schumacher over the blue line. That shot blocked on its way through. Puck was loose. Lacamea took a shove from Bear in front of the net. Bear gives him another one. Once again, both teams gather, and now here we go. Gavin Barnhart in there. He's giving it to Bear. And now the action continues into the corner. Bunting in there for the Islanders. I can't see who the Cam River player is. Lacamea now getting into it. Barnhart sent to the room. Action continuing in the corner. Bunting for the Islanders. I believe it's Schumacher for the Fighting Walleye. And we're going to have a bit of a situation for the officials to sort out.
Jones taps it back to Cron. It traffic there's Glauser with a chance. That goes off the side of the net. They're trying to jam it through. Beatty finally covers it up. And here we go. Jones is really laying a couple on.
That gets up to Nayland. Nayland just misses a hit from Kirk and looks like we're gonna have a fight. Ooh, this is Carter Nayland and Ty Kirk absolutely going at it. Wow.
Merry Christmas.
The two little guys too. It's like little.
The elves are fighting.
The elves are fighting.
That was great.
Wow.
Got the crowd on their feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easton Glauser reaches to keep it inside. Light pass for Forrester. Oh, and we got something going on here. Max Buffoni going on along with Emerson Evans. And they both go down. Didn't appreciate the hit on Glauser like that.
Got a bit of a scrum.
Here we go. Jackson Keeble. Got to bucket off. A couple good shots. Oh, yeah, a couple beauties. Let's go. Haymakers. This is a good old tilt, baby. Let's go.
There is some
old time. Old time. Couple of heavy rights coming out of both sides.
Going at it.
Yes, sir. What a tilt. Take our hats off and tip it to that one.
He's the A team, I'm the B team, man.
No, I think I might be in trouble. Next game, I'll let you do some play-by-play, and I definitely will be done.
Here we go.
We got a fight here. That's Carson Devine
Attaboy,
throwing the
Dimmer.
gloves. Devine, I'm trying to see what Thunder Bay player it is.
Attaboy, Dimmer.
But Devine doing pretty well there.
What a tilt.
Yes.
Attaboy, Dimmer.
Tag Bryson.
Simon back in his own zone to pick up this puck. Simon, Hanaluk applying pressure on him. Simon plays this back in behind the goal. A little pushing, shoving along the far boards to Simon, and we got a fight happening along the far boards as Hanaluk and Simon are going to go at it here. Looks like a wrestling match here. Simon gets a couple of shots. And Hanaluk, I don't think, wanted much to do with the smaller Simon. Just tugged him right down to the ice.
Adam Massaro stepping away and getting on call by the official. Letting cool heads prevail. And now Skopik wants to go. And Carlisle is going to agree. Skopik and Carlisle. Skopik tees some rights, Carlisle some lefts. Mayer, McGraw on the ice. And another fight here behind the play. McPherson going, it's Zimmerman, and Zimmerman with a one-punch knockout.
Stays on side. I think that's Kurtanik. 3-on-3 back against the boards. There's the shooting lane now. Sharon tries to go wide, and we're going to get a penalty as a little bit of a scrap here on the far side. They take into the ice. Couple whistles and a couple referees step in to break it up. Braunscheitel and Liang go swinging. Dauskis' pad. Cam River back with a 3-on-3. Oh my goodness. Carruthers just crushed Jet Mintenko. Didn't see it coming, and just like that, a Cam River player, that's number 23, Fagnili, went after Carruthers. Now we're going to get some more scraps down on the far side. Carruthers laid a clean hit, and Fagnili went straight for him. Is really going to open up now. Penalties all over the place. 46 seconds of 4-on-3. Now we're going to get another fight.
2 minutes for holding. Time of the penalty, 8:02.
Whoa! They are swinging hard off this one. Oh, a punch while the referees had him. That's not good. As a Cam River player is hurt down low. He tries a wrister. That one goes off Scott, deflected over to the side. Now we're going to get a fight. Here's Carruthers and Sargent. These guys keep their helmets on. Now they'll take them off as this one choreographed. Carruthers swinging for the fences. He got all of that. Debray takes a couple slashes from Lafferty, gives one back to himself, and now we're going to get some pushing and shoving. Some extra chatting here, way back down on the other end, and now these guys scrap at it. Both teams give their sticks of approval.
And there's a fight happening after the whistle. Snooks and Van Engelen. Snooks took a whack at Peters after the whistle. Van Engelen took a touching.
The top circle. That one wasn't there. A little bit of a traffic jam in the high slot area, but the Ice Dogs will gain it, and it'll be curbs. But a little tussle back behind. And Mikhail Paul taking exception of the Red Lake pressure with his man down, pinned, landing a couple haymakers. And overskated there by Schumacher, giving Jordan Chim a second opportunity. Here's Devine. Devine forks it out in front. Nobody on the receiving end. Schumacher, opposite side. Back behind the play, a fight. Barker going against Deal. Courvier and Deal. Deal definitely has a size advantage and will wrestle him to the ice. Courvier
bounces over a stick and out of the zone, and Gorniak forced to retreat, throws it in now. And right on Paradis, and he swallows that up and gets a whistle. Oh, a fight right here. Gorniak right in front of the bench. Can't see which Laker player he's got his hands on there. Something must have been said right in front of the penalty bench. Gorniak steps up and sends a message to McLean there. Both
Hughes and Gorniak trying to break free. One's got a half visor, the other one's got a cage. Hughes can't really punch him, but Garland and Zimmerman cross-checked Garland after a hit. Bit of cage rage going on here between the Poiser and number 23. Poiser after from behind. What's up? Behind the play. Linklater and Gouvier, a little bit of cage rage. Linklater punching away with the mask on, trying to get his helmet off. Not sure how that started. Penalty coming up as Cuvier with no cage. And this is where this league needs to clean up stuff. Is everyone's tough when they've got facial protection.
Just missed the far post. Peyton Hugh with a chance to end it in overtime. Here comes Callum Halls trying to get around Zimmerman. Halls with a pass up front. Mintenko scores. And for the second time in 3 years, the Fighting Walleye are Superior League champs.